Welcome to our LEED design project. I'm Will Duke.
And Wei Pan.
And for our project, we had to investigate, design, and determine the LEED rating for the Lambda Chi Alpha frat house located on the University of Alabama campus at the intersection of 4th Street and Jefferson Avenue in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. For a summary of the current conditions, after a careful looking over of the drawings and specs, we found out that the building was barely LEED certified with 44 points earned for the current condition, as the minimum is 40 points to be LEED certified. Of those 44 points, 15 came from our designer category, with 12 coming from the sustainable sites and 3 coming from indoor environmental quality. No points were found for the water efficiency or energy and atmosphere section. For the first category of sustainable site, for the current conditions, credit 2 was met by constructing or renovating a building on a site that was located on a previously developed site, was also within a half mile of a residential area or neighborhood with an average density of 10 units per acre. It was also within a half mile of at least 10 basic services and had pedestrian access between the buildings and the services. That gain is 5 points. For credit 4.1, bus stop proximity. The project was located within a quarter-mile walking distance measured from the main building entrance of one or more stops for 2 or more public, campus, or private bus lines usable by the building occupants. That credit gain is 6 points. For credit 5.2, we met case 1, which was sites with local zoning open space requirements. The object of this credit was to reduce the development footprint and or provide vegetated open space within the project boundary, such that the amount of open space exceeds local zoning requirements by 25%. And since we had 29% open space, we gained an additional point with this. For our proposed ideas, we proposed credit 4.2, bicycle storage and changing rooms. We would build, for credit 4.2, the criteria is to provide secure bicycle racks or storage within 200 yards of the building entrance for 5% or more of the building users. And for this, we would gain 1 additional point. For our next category of water efficiency, for our current conditions, we did meet the prerequisite of 20% water use reduction. This was accomplished by the low flow shower heads and faucets compared with industry standards, and there was also no presence of an irrigation system in the design drawings or specs. For our proposed ideas, we went with credit 1, the water efficient landscaping, by installing a rainwater collection system such as a basin or a tank to reduce the water use by 50%. This would get us an additional 2 points. For credit 2, the innovative wastewater technologies, we proposed the use of waterless urinals, which would get us an additional 2 points. And for credit 3, the water use reduction, we would install low flush volume toilets, faucets, and shower heads in addition to the ideas already mentioned above, which would, in our opinion, reduce the water use by at least 40%, granting us an additional 4 points.
For the energy and atmosphere category, the current conditions met the 3 prereqs. The first prereq was the fundamental commission of building energy systems. This prereq was met by designating a sole individual as the commission authority. The second prereq, minimum energy performance, was met based on the information given in the specifications. The third prereq, fundamental refrigerant management, is met by the installation of zero use of CFC-based refrigerants in the new HVAC and R systems. For the proposed ideas, we propose the credit 1, optimize energy performance by installing fluorescent light fixtures, angled skylights along the roof, solar panels, and efficient appliances throughout the house. This will reduce the energy consumption by 30%, which will give us 10 points. We also propose credit 6, the green power, which is done by local power company providing a green power option and installing solar panels. This will give us 2 points. For the category of indoor environmental quality, the current conditions is we have the environmental tobacco smoke control met by prohibit smoking inside and surround the building. the credit 1, outdoor air delivery monitoring, credit 6.1, lighting system, and credit 6.2, thermal control system comfortability was met based on the specifications and drawings. From this, we gain 3 points. For the proposed ideas, we proposed credit 2, the increased ventilation by installing exhibit fans and additional windows. This will give us 1 point. The credit 4.3, low emitting materials floor system will be met by using adhesives and grout that meet SCAQMD Rule 1168. This will give us 1 point. For the innovation and design process, we were unable to get any points from there. And for the regional priority credits, we met credit 1, credit 2, and credit 3 by doing 30% improvement of the energy consuming, 1% renewable energy that will be earned by installing solar panels on the roof, and credit 3, the reduction of 30% water use. The total will give us 3 points. For the conclusion, the total of 27 additional points will be earned with the proposed ideas, bringing this building project from LEED certified 44 points to the level of gold with 71 points.
All right, so that is our LEED design project. So thank you for listening, Dr. Grau, and have a great day.
Thank you.